Hey guys, so the last thing that I want to do right now is yet another update video, but I've had some things change, and most importantly, I have my my knives in hand now for Georgia Bushcraft. So if you're not up to speed with where I'm at and what's going on, this weekend is Georgia Bushcraft. Some of my plans have just been altered a little bit for Georgia Bushcraft. I will still be there, Lord willing. But what I've been doing is I had a run of knives come in for Georgia Bushcraft, and it was and is my plan to make sure that I bring, enough of those knives home to make available to you guys online for the people who can't make it to the show. Now, if you have been watching, I haven't really been doing videos right now for a couple of weeks, and one of the big things that I've been working on is before Georgia Bushcraft started, I had to get my fencing done for these doggone goats. And a new battery for my solar charger comes in tomorrow. That should help make my electric fence work way better. But today I was supposed to do my last 100 feet of fencing here, and the last hole, these are $80 for 100 feet, so 80 cents a foot. And my last 100 feet, the last roll that I used was defective. So it was like this, and it was already coming apart when it was new, but I thought I would just get through a bad section and the rest of it would be good. But I would, pull on some of this fencing just to tighten it a little bit or whatever, and it would just come apart. And so today I didn't think it would be the case with this roll, but it is. So, and they don't have any more, and so now Patton has escaped and is over here to visit. Patton, dude, dude, your whole beard is covered in piss because you piss on yourself, and I don't want it all over my clothes. Anyways, so I'm not going to finish the fencing today. I'll have to find a way to kick some butt to finish it tomorrow. The other thing is, as you may know, tomorrow is the election day, and I'm a little concerned about being on the road tomorrow. So there's a co-op that's 2 days before Georgia Bushcraft, and I think we're just going to miss that. So I'll be here a little bit longer. I'll be working on some fencing a little longer. And this kind of problem, this is just the way that life goes when you're doing projects or working or doing anything. Now, the knives, they did come in, and to my surprise, White River hooked me up and we did some leather sheaths on all of these knives. Now it's getting so dark that you can hardly freaking see. And if the road wasn't making enough noise, Patton's making more. He's a doggone beast. This isn't for you, dude. Watch out for my tripod. These are in A2. Beautifully finished. Nice swedge there. This is an oddly proportioned knife due to the length of the handle and the height of the blade, because this is, with some small modifications, my jackalope design simply scaled up. And so I have a size large hand, but relatively long and narrow. So this is quite a large handle for me, but there are some applications for that. There's some reasons that I like that, but I don't know if there are many or maybe any knives out there that have these proportions. So these are going to be really interesting. They will have sheaths. If you want a custom sheath for these, Michael Spaniers at Spirit of the Bear Designs will have them in hand, in stock, ready to rock. I think only one of these will have the standard color, which is the beautiful stonewash that they do with this Dymilux wood. So this will be the color of the product that is in stock all, ideally in stock all the time. This will be the standard. The rest of these are crazy and custom. And of course we've got serial number 01 through 12 or 13 in here. This actually in my hand is serial number 01. So these are coming to Georgia Bushcraft with me. Some of them will be coming back for you guys. And our first run of Adventure Craft and Jackalope as well in A2 also have that really, really nice finish. I didn't think that the guys at White River were going to do that high quality of a finish. I thought we were going to leave them a little more dull, but they really went above and beyond, and these are really, really sweet. Now, just so you know, I do also have some of these at Turnbull Restoration. They do firearms restorations, and those are getting a gun blue. Those are going to be amazing. That's going to be a special edition run of these knives, and they're going to be a lot more expensive. I'm paying the premier historical gun refinishing company in the country to do the finish on these knives, because they do the nicest finishes on the planet. So those are going to be a little bit on the expensive side, but man, am I excited for that. We'll talk about price, I guess, here. Now this is off the top of my head. With taxes and other crap, this might change, but we are looking right now, I think a shipped price on the website of about $230. They might end up being $235. I believe at the show, for show pricing, these will be $220. Guys, if you can, make it to Watkinsville, Georgia this weekend. Please come down, take some classes. It really is an amazing time. It's a great group of dudes. It's a great event. It's my favorite. So try and come on down there. Now, so things could change for us if Atlanta is burning and there's crazy civil unrest, and I decide that it would be unsafe for me and my family to make this trip. Then I'll eat the cost, and that might be something that we have to consider. But that's not the plan. So as of right now, you can count on seeing me down there. I told you guys in the last update, and I hate doing these kind of videos, guys. But I told you guys in the last update, upcoming is going to be the Chussie review, the Chinese Bussy copy, the Dawson knives Gatekeeper review is going to be coming very soon. And I've got some other videos that are heavy hitters that I can't think of right now that are going to be coming. We'll be going back to a normal schedule of about 3 videos a week, most likely. Man, I've really been having a hard time with my wife's schedule getting really busy, while simultaneously we've got a new baby, while simultaneously I thought I was going to extend all of this fencing, only to realize it didn't work, and then I had to do all of this, and this has cost me at least $1,000. I mean, this crap is so expensive. It's really wild, and it's a lot of work. So I feel guilty for the lack of content and for the quality of some of my recent content, but this is where we are at, and I can only do what I can do. So I'm forgetting what the crap else I was gonna say or should say. Oh, on Exodus Knife and Tool, in the D-Stash section, I still do have one Gadsden Dynamics War Belt. The one that's left is in Desert Night Camo. I still believe I have 3 Warthog Speed Slings at beachandtactical.com. So, and I've got other odds and ends. I've got leather sheath backers. I've got strops from HCO Strops on exodusknifeandtool.com. And I have custom handle scales, of course, as well. So I've still got stuff going on, but you know, if you got to prepare for something, prepare for after this coming weekend. Knives are going to be hitting the website, and being that these are the first knives in A2 and the first time that I've ever dropped production mutants, it's going to be a little wild. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this long, I hope that you have a blessed day, and I will talk to you in the comment section below. Good night.